The UAAP usually hands out the individual awards during the finals of the UAAP Volleyball Tournament, but that will not stop our analysts from sharing their top candidates for this season's most outstanding players. So today, we'll tell you who to watch out for as best of the best. So talking about possible best outside the hitter, best middle blocker, best opposite hitter, best setter, and best libero. So let's bring back SYNJIN and Madam Mozzy, and they're going to boldly share their picks, their leading candidates, contenders for the award.
Are we ready to get bashed?
Do we say it's a prediction, or do we say it's a prediction, or more like a gut feel choice for the winners?
It's a mix of a lot of factors.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, so malinaw, para lang malinaw.
Yeah.
We're not saying ito na yung mga panalo.
Definitely not.
What we're saying is SYNJIN and Madam Mozzy, ito yung tingin nilang deserving or talagang very qualified to win the award. Okay, let's get controversial. Madam Mozzy, let's start for best middle blocker.
Hands down this year talaga, it's Maddie Madayag. Like, yung improvement niya, ang laki nung jump from last year. Magaling na siya last year, pero this year, talagang stepped up her game and has been consistent in being the best blocker so far this season.
No question, no contest, Maddie Madayag. I don't think anyone naman kasi will even question the blocking prowess of Maddie Madayag, which is the key factor of becoming a best blocker or a best middle blocker. But I think what's nice about Maddie this year is she developed having several types of game. Like, pag hindi siya A game, may B game siya, may C game siya. Hindi siya yung parang A game or nothing. And that's what we like to see with our players. And that's what we notice now with our players. They've developed like in their best game, but they still bring a better game, and which is good.
May open hit pa siya yesterday.
Yes,
of course.
So you see the versatility of Maddie Madayag. Delikado pagdating sa commercial league.
Okay, so for Mozzy and SYNJIN, their pick for best middle blocker is Maddie Madayag. And now let's go to the opposite hitter position. Mozzy.
Well, again, sorry na, the same school, no? But ito, she really deserves it. Tolentino also. It's, I think, no, yung consistency niya this year really makes her my number one choice. And kahit na minsan sinasabi nila bumababa yung game niya, pero yung baba, double digit pa rin. Hindi yung ano lang, nag-expect lang siguro some of our fans more because they know yung power ng hits niya this year, iba kargadong.
I think yung paglipat kay Kat to a opposite side or to the right wing is nakatulong pa talaga sa kanya. Like, lumalabas yung laro niya. It's not her natural position, but really, she shows how strong she is in blocking. We see the hits now stronger, mas nakakontribute from the back row. At ako, honestly, natakot ako sa palo niya sa back row kasi parang lalaki yung palo. Patosok. But given the right set, really, Kat Tolentino has been impeccable this year.
Okay, now let's move to the open spiker position. Mozzy.
Ako dyan, Cici Rondina. You know, Cici kasi, in the absence of Milena, has also parang carried the load for UST. So, and I also like to see yung mga, let's say Cici is not gifted physically with height. So, yung effort na nilalabas ng bata, game in, game out, to score 20 plus, 30 plus points is different, diba? Let's say, from probably a tall player like Tolentino or diba, na open hitter na malaki. So, tsaka yung leadership niya inside, iba sumusunod talaga yung mga teammates niya sa kanya.
I would have to agree with the idea of CC being a really strong open spiker, but I would like to put out another name out there, which is yung sumusunod kay CC, yung kakombo niya, si Laure, Aya Laure.
Yeah.
Because I will put in the factor of youth, where nagsastart pa lang yung career ni Aya. And malaking factor for me yung efficiency ni Aya sa spiking. I know CC contributes a lot with depensa, floor defense. Like, it's there, up in the numbers, top 10, receiving, digging. But Aya's composure as a rookie is also a factor for me. That's why I'd put her name forward as well.
Ay, salamat. Iba yan.
Yeah. And this is really a great sign for a young player like Aya Laure. I mean, this early in her career, she's already being considered by, the likes of SYNJIN as an award getter. All right, next position, best libero. Mozzy.
Ito, hands down rin Kat Arado How can you not pick her? Like, when you see her play, like, I have a daughter who's a libero. Ang sinasabi ko lang sa kanya palagi, panoodin mo si Kat. I mean, you have Den, syempre, di ba, you have Don mga Dili. Pero kasi, sa style-wise, I like how Kat plays because she reads So, parang ang dali-dali sa kanya gumalaw inside the court. And, I just like how she plays inside and yung very vocal inside the court.
Volleyball IQ is not a question when you talk about Kat Arado. And I think when we talk about the best middle, the best opposite spiker, and the best libero, itong tatlong pangalan na to talaga yung lalabas. Kat Arado, Maddie Madayag, Kat Tolentino. But what's really spectacular about Kat Arado, the development within the past 5 years, we saw kung paano niya buhatin yung UE at some points. You're even frustrated for her, but really, Kat Arado is really a name for the books already. Legend in that position.
And one point, Miko, yung kung kaano siya kagaling. Si Bendong, who is the setter of UE, is the #1 setter this season. Meaning to say, medyo madali talagang kumuha ng first ball, 'di ba? Magaganda yung first ball sa kuha niya. Not that hindi naman talented si Bendong, pero nakatulong ng malaki si Kat.
Napadali yung buhay.
All right. Final position here, best setter, Mozzy.
Okay, it's not about the award or anything. It's just something that I like to commend. Like, yun na, sinabi ko si Bendong, we also appreciate her being the best setter. Pero ako sa akin kasi, going to the Final Four, yung big tandem ng Bicar and Galanza. Why? You have a rookie and another setter who's just a role-playing player. Yung si Bicar kasi ever since parang sa UST yan, number one setter, number 2 setter, she doesn't care. Tapos ngayon yung tandem nila was able to help UST go back to that Final Four. So parang sa akin, ang laking ang laking factor na pag yung isa hindi maganda nilalaro, switch yung isa ganun din. So yung talagang nakatulong ng maigi yung sa scoring ni Cici, ni Ea. Kaya imagine mo, Cici and Ea is the number 1 and number 2 top scorers natin. So, malaking factor dyan, best spikers, di ba? Best scorers. So, parang, ang malaking factor dyan, setter, syempre. So, yung dalawang yun, kaya naging very, sa akin, parang important in the season.
I think this position is the most debatable among all because there's a lot of preference involved. Statistically, it's Bendong that's the best setter of the league right now. But I think I'm putting in Ayel Estaniero because sinabi nga ni Jonah when we wrapped up yung first round, 3-in-1 coffee, parang siyang 3-in-1 coffee. You have defense, you have serve, you have blocking. So, really great. What I'm just excited for Ayel to develop, and we talked about this earlier, jump set, sana makita natin. But I'm also looking at the overall career, the development of Ayel as a player. Really commendable, especially in her last year. But honorable mentions, definitely, Cobb and Dina Wong. Definitely in the list as well.
And there you go, the picks of our brave analysts, the top contenders for the award, the top awards for the season. Thank you very much, SYNJIN'S Reyes and the Madam Mozzy Ravena.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you. Still ahead, which teams will advance to the finals of the PBA Philippine Cup? We'll talk about that after these reminders.